welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Moni Sarambai, bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. After much anticipation, the Rector Major, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, has finally arrived in the United States for a 10-day visit to both U.S. provinces, USA West and USA East. To a student band playing Don Bosco Ritorna, the successor of Don Bosco began the visit in Bellflower, California. The Rector Major was greeted by students and lay educators from St. John Bosco High School as well as Salesians from all over the Southern California region. Following the festive welcome, the Rector Major met with the Salesians for a fraternal sharing. He updated the confreres on various news of the congregation. In his talk, he reminded the Salesians that wherever there are poor young people, there we Salesians should be. There was a moment for questions from the confreres. The evening concluded with a buffet dinner. On Tuesday, November 15, begins the trip the Rector Major, Father Angel Fernandez Artime, is making to two provinces of United States on account of the 125th anniversary of Salesian presence in the country. At 4 p.m. local time, the 10th successor of Don Bosco lands in Los Angeles, where he begins with a visit to the St. Andrew province of the western United States that lasts until Monday, November 21st. Afterward, until the following Friday, November 25th, the Rector Major visited the Salesian houses of the St. Philip province of the eastern United States and Canada and will also add luster with his presence to another significant anniversary, the 75 years of Salesian Mission, the Salesian Mission Office of New Rochelle. The Rector Major was accompanied by the Counselor for the Inter-American region, Father Hugo Orozco, and met with the Salesians of the Bellflower community in Los Angeles this evening. On Thursday, 10th November 2022, the first plenary meeting of the Consultative Forum of the European Union Asylum Agency took place in Malta, in which Don Bosco International, the body that represents the Salesian congregation within the institution of the European Union, participated as a member. After 10 years of operation, the European Asylum Support Office was recently transformed into the EUAA. Among different services, the agency offers operational and technical support to increase efficiency in asylum systems, better monitor and report on the functioning of national asylum and reception system support EU plus countries with resettlement schemes. During her opening speech, Ms. Nina Gregory, Executive Director, EUAA, underlined the importance of a transparent and collaborative dialogue between the agency and the civil society organizations. An update about the EUAA's activities, training tools, reports and data analysis was presented by Ms. Tivetalina Kumanova, Ms. Rachel Cortes and Mr. Burhan Chiari. Technical and vocational education is the foundation of a country's economic development. TVET produces the skilled and technical workforce necessary to restore, revitalize, energize, operate and sustain the national economy and substantially reduce unemployment. Don Bosco Tech Africa is focused on strengthening TVET skills development programs in Don Bosco TVET institutions in sub-Saharan Africa. Accordingly, in July 2021, DB Tech Africa signed an MOU with Daikin Air Conditioning India Private Limited with the aim of creating centers of excellence in Don Bosco TVET centers. The first fruits of this partnership were witnessed on 9 November 2022 when the Air Conditioning Center of Excellence was inaugurated at Don Bosco Boys Town Technical Institute, Karen, Kenya. In his welcoming remarks, Brother Francis Mulu, principal of Don Bosco Boys Town, asserted that this partnership graces the beginning of the institute, bridging the gap between training and employment, most importantly in the trade of air conditioning and refrigeration. Speaking on behalf of the trainees, John Gitu thanked Daikin for this great initiative that will advance their skills and make them outstanding in the labor market. He promised that they will utilize fully the new center and acquire new skills that will help them deliver quality services. The meeting of provincial delegates for Youth Ministry of the East Asia Oceania region was held from November 8 to 12. As in the other similar regional level meetings, after the presentation of the context of the text, the content of the text, a pastoral care that educates to love of the youth ministry sector, a discussion was opened in the groups and the assembly. There are many intersections between this theme and other issues such as identity, inequality and rights. A non-judgmental dialogue took place covering a wide range of topics such as bullying, diversity, social norms, media representations, culture or relationships in Salesian educational works. The General Counsellor for Youth Ministry also presented the document Vocational Animation, Inspiring Principle and Horizon of Youth Ministry. It discussed how all Salesian Youth Ministry is oriented by its very nature to vocational discernment insofar as its ultimate objective is to help young people discover the concrete path to fulfill the life project to which God is calling them. Youth Ministry and Vocation Animation are a symphony with two voices, said Father Garcia Murquende. He then insisted that vocation promotion must be seen as the soul of all processes of provincial youth ministry, and for this reason, vocation ministry cannot be reduced to candidate recruitment activities. So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.